Alright, so here's a tutorial on how to make armor sets. The first thing you might want to do is you want to download a program called Armor Helper. Yeah, I've downloaded that a long time ago, and they'll give you an armor template. I'm going to take a pre-edited armor template, which looks like this. And it's already edited. So once you fill out everything, so this would include both the arms. You need a pen size this small. It's small to edit though too. Once you have this is the arms. As you can see here, this is the front arm, and this is the only thing, the back arm. This is the left leg and the right leg. These are the legs. So this is the leg, these are the arms, and this is the body, and this is the helmet. So once you send this to Armor Helper, which I'll now pull up right about now. Okay, so the first thing you'll need is you'll need to open up the armorhelper.exe like you do in any program. It will give you a set of options. This is the full armor, which will allow you to create the armor and cast the armor to a player, and it will give you a PNG of the player in that armor, and then will also give you GIFs, which will have all the sprite sheets of the arms, legs, and body that are then used and casted over and over to create a played animation of the player in the full armor. But what you really need is you need to check arms, legs, body, female, body, which is just male, and then head. And what this will create is it will create a pre 1.3. It will create matter of fact, let me be more specific. It'll create a version of sprite sheets that were created before 1.3. In 1.3, they completely redid the body sprites. So originally, the body sprites for the female and male would just include the arms. And it would just be like the legs and head, with them just being this like casted long column of straight arm and leg animations. And then after that event, it would just be like this rows and columns of it would be easier to work with, is what I'm trying to tell you. So this is what it would create. It would create a pre 1.3 version of the arms of the body sprites. So the body sprites will be all separate. Will be just two separate things. Once you do that, you're going to want to input a file called your file. So right here, we're going to take the same thing that we created with Pascal, which is already loaded in the same file. You're going to find that in the same file. I placed it all in the Armor Helper file. It's going to say armor template.v1. So it's going to look, the point is it's going to look like the one from, it's going to look like the one you gathered. You can't see it from here because apparently OBS doesn't actually display the menu pop up that I'm actually going to. And you're going to want to load that file, the file that you just created in Pascal. Take that file, go to where you extracted it from, pick up that file, send it into Armor Helper, and then just click export. You're going to export to the same place where you placed it, and it's going to generate all those sprite sheets. Recording. Okay, so once you export your files from armorhelper.exe, you're going to take those exported Armor Helper sprite sheets. You're going to want to take them to their respective inputs. You're going to want to browse for them. Browse for the body, place the body right here. Browse for the arms, place the arms right here. The body sprite sheet for female. Whatever is underscore female for whatever this is. Armor, star for your armor, whatever your armor is. You want to take that thing, and you're going to want to go ahead and head to your output new sprite sheet. Ignore this because this is basically going to tell the the thing to like take this thing and use it also for this thing as well. So it's probably you could use it, but you're not going to need to for this. You could, but you might not. The point is, you're going to want to take that thing or whatever. You're going to want to take that thing, take all this, go to your output, new sprite sheet. Then you're going to want to take that and then name this thing, because that's how every file that's a sprite sheet is named. That's whatever. Matter of fact, it really just depends on how you program it. Like underscore body will read out as the body sprite sheet. But whatever it is, I'll let you figure that out. The point is, you'll take the output PNG and it will be used as a sprite sheet that you can actually use for your mod. Whatever this underscore thing and however you wish to read out that underscore is, that's fine. But for now, we just name it underscore body. Then we're going to take that and just hit transform. And now you'll have a usable sprite sheet. Okay, so those legs and armor, legs and helm, the legs and head sprite sheets are done. You never actually need to transform those. The only reason why you would need the armor, the Terraria sprite transformer, is to make those sprites usable for what's it called? So what you're going to want to do is, this thing's not actually perfect. It's going to have a few errors, it's going to look weird, so you're going to have to need to do manual edits, because it's kind of buggy as hell. It's like, I don't know why, but it's like, it's really, really fucking weird. It's like you get little things like this. It won't look like what you created in that template. It will just look weird, like the shoulders are gone. One thing to point out, though, is that if you ever wanted to, your shoulder pads could be right here, but that actually might not be necessary. You could pretty much just do whatever. Just figure out and work around it. What I'm really gonna want to tell you is you might want to edit the shoulder pads. Like edit those shoulder areas. Those get clipped out for some reason. So you're gonna want to make edits for those just to make them look good. Other than that, the rest of the areas are pretty much just fine. And that's it. What I did is I took one I've already made and I just placed it in here, and that's how you do it. These things will just work around this and etc. And that's pretty much it. One thing I want to tell you before the video ends is, when you make sprite sheets for like about body, for like, let's say you want to do texture packs, you're gonna want to be mindful of the fact that this is broken, and also that you're still, even though you're making it using like a more efficient method, you're still going to want to manually edit the size of this file here, the dimensions, to match the ones in the original decompiled image for the sprite sheet. Decompiled sprite sheet from Terraria's files, you're going to want them to be exactly the same. Other than that, that's pretty much it. So, thank you for watching. I'll have the links down in the description. You can follow their installation instructions. You'll need Terraria Sprite Transformer. You'll need armorhelper.exe. You'll need this program called Pascal. And you'll also need the Java runtime environment. You'll need Java for like Armor Helper and whatever a Terraria Sprite Transformer is. So, thanks for watching. And if you like, you could go and subscribe and like join the fucking Discord. It's just, thank you. And goodbye.